गुलिस्तान न्यूज लाइव में आपका वेलकम। जबकि FTII की बात चली रही है और इसी प्रोग्राम के साथ साथ जबकि हम कश्मीर चैप्टर की बात करेंगे, इसके चेयरमैन हमारे साथ है सैयद नियाज शाह साहब। आपका वेलकम सर।
जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। I am representing FTII Kashmir chapter, in which we will be talking about industry, trade, tourism, any varied subject which is pertaining to trade and commerce.
Fantastic, sir. How do you see this, when we talk about the trade conclave, especially vocal for local, which is managing from FTII, national level, and all union ministers are here. What is your reaction?
It is good to see that we local people are now having a word of say in the national conclave also. At least whatever problems we are facing in Kashmir, at least they will come to know, and maybe a solution will come. Maybe we are thinking in some other term and they are thinking in a different term. So there are many subjects which I know of from my previous experience also, that many needs to resolve and resolutions are to come from the center only.
How do you see the response when we talk about the people's related with trade? You believe that such type of initiatives are very important to take on ground?
It is very important to have a lobbying with center government, because central government, whatever they want, that will happen. Yeah. We have not been able to see any local government do anything up till now, because ultimately everything is controlled by center, whether it was in normal time, whether it is now. So it's the same thing. So because finances have to come from there, the policies have to come from there, and industrial policy, for instance, has to come from there. Then incentives also have to be marked by them, and nowadays most of them is also by them. Only UT is only through them, and we have, for instance, lease rights problem in Gulmarg. Not only Gulmarg, every lease property has been reduced from 99 years to 40 years, and given a retrospective effect, which is against the promissory estoppel.
As we have seen the special guests when we talk about the Piyush Goyal जी यहाँ पर है, सुनील जी यहाँ पर है, in between industries and commerce के secretary भी है यहाँ पे। कुछ लगता है सर एक ट्रांसपेरेंसी के साथ कुछ चीजें जो हिडन पॉलिसीज में थी वो भी फोर फ्रंट पे आएगी और ट्रेडर्स को हेल्प मिलेगा।
You see, my experience is that with what Mr. Piyush Goyal is representing, that is commerce and industry. When Mir Qasim used to be the Union Commerce Minister, I've had the interaction that time also, and we used to get things done there. So it used to happen. So even Kashmir was very lagging in behind that time in policy and able to cover that. But there were leeways given by that. We expect Piyush Goyal to be smart for that.
Should come forward, especially with the trade sector, should at least get a lot of interaction with such part of programming.
Yes, they should. They should. In fact, we should all pool up our resources and knowledge in that. We should be helpful to each other, and in order to make Government of India realize we are one in our demand, and not demand, the requirements are there. So that we ease our people, our citizens from the difficulties. For instance, we have this time 370,000 people, students, without jobs.
Yes.
And we don't have, only 8 colleges are having placement. That's a very big disparity. And even colleges and universities we don't have. Our children have to go to other parts of India or world to get education. We can do it here.
Finally, your comment, especially for FTII programs, especially with traders.
FTII is, I think, a startup for us in order to get them to have our outlook.
Right.
And I'm sure the outlook, when we see from people from Amritsar today, from Jammu, from Chandigarh, from Punjab, there's a big interaction, because that will mean that we will have local traders can have a say in the markets in Punjab and all. Right. That's the aim of it. Aim of it is going out also from in the traders' point of view, so that we can sell. It's not that we should sell here only, manufacture and sell in this area. We should reverse it.
It was lovely talking to you, sir. Thank you so much for your precious time. आपने देखा, हमने एक खूबसूरत बातचीत की और बातचीत के साथ साथ जबकि FTTI ट्रेड प्रोग्राम को लेकर बात करेंगे तो कश्मीर चैप्टर के चेयरमैन हमारे साथ हैं, इनसे हमने खुसूसन बातचीत की, बड़ा अच्छा लगा। इन बिटवीन प्रोग्राम के साथ साथ कई सारे विजन फैक्टर्स भी सामने दिखाई दे रहे हैं। देखते रहे गुलिस्तान न्यूज, जाजी इरफान फाजिल एंड वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट मोहम्मद शफी को।